The Coalition announced at PAX East that Gears of War 4 Kantus Locust is coming this April. Who are the Kantus, and what does this mean for Gears 4? Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Chris with Blind Man's Bluff Gaming. Welcome back, and man, I hope you're doing awesome. If you're new to the channel, are you looking to stay up to date with all Gears of War 4 content? If so, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Now, who are the Kantus? I went ahead and went to the Gears of War wiki just so I could get it from the horse's mouth. So, the Kantus were one of the three primary races of the Locust Horde. Taller and leaner than drones, the Kantus were actually Locust priests and fulfilled a support capacity on the battlefield, reinvigorating injured locusts with their characteristic chanting. Now, after the flooding of the Hollows at the end of Gears 2, the Kantus reorganized into two separate factions, those who were able to reunite with Queen Mira and those that went savage. The Savage Kantus began acting as shamans to their savage brothers, while the Queen-aligned Kantus introduced a new subclass to their ranks, called the Armored Kantus, increasing their lethality. And yeah, if you run into these guys in Gears 3 Horde or the campaign, they're definitely lethal. Fun to fight though. Now, the most notable Kantus was Scourge, the High Priest of the Kantus. His personal equipment consists of ink grenades, a Gorgon burst pistol, and his personal staff with chainsaws in each end. Like his Kantus monks, he used his vocal cords to communicate with rockworms and even the Locust deity. The Riftworm... Now, I'm not sure if that reads weird. I don't know if they're saying the Riftworm is a Locust deity or not. I don't know. Now, it says, which he leads to destroy the cities of Tolan, Montevideo, and Lima. He can summon tickers and perform incredibly high jumps, which, if you run into him in the boss fight, you know what he's talking about. Now, he also has a personal Hydra as his mount. Scourge was killed. Nah, I'm not going to read that part. Just in case you guys didn't play Gears 2. Now, what does all this mean? What does this mean for Gears of War 4? Now, personally, I thought we were going to get just a pack where we get all the Locust or something like that. But I think what this means is that we're going to get one Legacy and one Locust Legacy character per month, which in a way is kind of cool. Now, ideally, you know, I personally would like to be able to earn characters through doing milestones in the game, but this is post-launch content, so this is a, you know, pretty good way to get it. Now, overall, I think the state of Gears 4 is actually really healthy because the Coalition is ramping up their content production with the planned MP and Horde weekends every month. This tells me that Gears 4 has a good player base and it is responding to new content. Now, as far as that goes, I kind of fully expect them to also have, you know, a unique pack for the multiplayer weekend and a unique pack for the Horde, you know, variant weekend. I'm not sure if they've announced, you know, what kind of Horde weekend it's going to be. Now, as far as this kind of path in a game, I think if you look at Halo 5, which they've claimed the player base is actually growing because after post-launch, because of post-launch content, I think Gears 4 is following the same path. Now, obviously, you know, I would agree it could always be better. We could always be getting better packs. We could always be getting better weekends. We could always be getting better weapon skins and all that stuff, and always be getting better content. But here's the thing, I think we could all agree that the arrow is pointing up. At least they're making content, at least they're continuing to feed the game, to feed the community. Now, personally, I'm not quite as bullish as I was about maybe the Locust coming to Horde, just because I think they're probably working on the other two, you know, variations, the Iron Man mode and the inconceivable difficulties. But then again, who knows? They completely surprised me with Feral Horde. they had given no indications whatsoever that they were going to come out with something like that. So who knows, all of a sudden, you know, blammo, in April we get the Locust and Horde. But at this point I'm kind of starting to doubt that. Like I said, I think they're probably working on the other game modes, and I think they probably got their hands full developing level 6, you know, skills for all the existing Horde skills, plus creating new skills, and all that's awesome. But that's not the issue with Horde. The issue with Horde is we need more variety. We need more variety of waves, more variety of enemies. Feral Horde, I really enjoyed. I had a lot of fun with, but they're the same enemies, right? They're just mixed a little different and everything else. I really think adding the Locust into Horde would solve all that issue. If I had a choice, I'd rather they do that, keep what they have as far as skills, and add in the Locust instead. I think that would be a lot more fun, a lot more entertaining, and it would give us a lot more variety. But hey, if you want to do both, that's cool too, right? I'm actually pretty excited thinking about what's the level 6 Hammer of Dawn going to be like. Even launcher capacity, right now it adds 10. What's level 6 going to do? Add 15? You know, it's going to be pretty cool. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. If you're looking to stay up to date with the latest Gears of War 4 content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you want to stay up to date and get notified immediately when I'm streaming live. Until next time, guys, this is Chris. Have an awesome one.